Hello friends, welcome to episode 6 of JavaScript programming. In the previous episode we have learned how to declare variable in JavaScript and how to use that variable to store data. So in this episode I will demonstrate JavaScript data types. So in the previous episode we are storing some data on the variable, but what are the different data types present? Data types means, let's say you want to store name into some variable. That name is a string type. Now if you want to store some digit or new number value, that is a number data types. So there are there are JavaScript data types, like one is string, next number, we can store numerical value, boolean, we can store decision true or false, array. This is an interesting data type. In a single variable we can store multiple data. I will explain this. Object, so this is also object where we can store a complex data. Let's say in normal variable we are storing name and number. So let's say if you create a data types, let's say person, that data types contains name and age, so then we need that object. Next is null, nothing, and undefined. Okay, so these are the data types. And JavaScript is like dynamic data types. That means you can store different data type variables into your variable. So let me explain this one. So let's say var x equal to 5. Now you are storing number into x, right? Now x equal to name. So now you are storing string. So in a single variable x you are storing the number, and after that you are able to store the string. So that's called dynamic typing. So for different data types you no need to mention the data types before creating a variable. We can use the var keyword to create any kind of variable. So let's start with the string one. So how we will create the string variable? So let's say var name equal to fname equal to, now inside double quote we will write our string or character. So we can write like this. So now we have stored a string inside that fname variable and the data type is string. So now we can alert this fname. So let's go to the browser and refresh. So we are getting the value, string value. So now instead of double quote, actually we can use single quote also. So let's declare another variable lname equal to Adhikari. So now alert lname. Sorry, we have used double quotes. Save, go to your page and refresh. We are getting the title. So you can use single quote as well as double quote. Now you cannot use the mix. So single and double, it will not work. Actually it is not working. So either you are starting from the double quotes, end with double quote, or starting with single quote, end with single quote, then your string variable will work fine. Now how you will concatenate these two string? So that I will explain later. Next is number. So var age equal to 7. So now alert age. So now let's refresh this page. Sorry. Yeah. So here you can see we are getting the age. So this is number variable. number. So we can give this comment here. This is a string. Now this is number. You can also use decimal number 125.75. So let's alert this. Let me comment this one. So now let's go to the page and refresh. So now we are getting the decimal values. So in number data types we have like this number and decimal number. Let's comment this. Now next thing is the boolean, and also in number we can use the high number, scientific number, like that, var test equal to 124 e5. Okay, so now alert test. So now you are getting 50, that is 1 after 50 it will multiply 10 to the power 5 exponential value. Next you can do like, so these are also number types. These are very big number. Now small number var in small number smn, so 45. Now this time e minus 8, so let's do 4. So now alert smn semicolon. Let's refresh this page. Now you are getting 0.0545. So you can get very small number. So here you can see. So next thing is like boolean. So boolean is used for decision, like whether the value is true or false. So let's say max var test result equal to true. So in boolean the value can be true, either true or false. So let's alert this result. Now refresh this page. So you are getting true. And if I change this one false, so note that these we have not wrapped using double quote. If we wrap this double quote, then it will be string, or wrap using single quote, that false, it will be string. And we are using true or false, that is boolean data types. So now we are getting false. So these things is boolean. Okay, now let's comment these things. Next thing is array. So array is a special variable. It has lot of spaces, different lot of containers. So in a single variable we can store multiple data. Let me declare a array, let's say names. So now in third process we have to specify the name. So now we have specified different names. So here you can see in the above if name, age, price, test, we have stored only one value, but in array we have stored 4 different value. So array. Now how we will access different location? So this is location 1, 2, 3, 4. The location start from 0. So the first one is 0, next one is 1, third one is 2, next one is 3. So let's say we want to print this one. So the position is 0 1. So let's alert this, alert names. Now we have to position 1, that means we will get alum. So here you can see we are getting alum. So what happen if we write 0? So now we are getting the first value, that is Vishwarup. And if we give 3, Kausik. So here you can see inside a single variable we can store multiple data. Next thing is object. So let's say if we want to create a complex data type, let's say user. So user has username and email. So var user. So now array we have started with third braces. Now here we will start with curly braces. Okay. So now here name and email okay. So we have defined our data. So we can mention here a age and other things, right? Note that here we have used double quotes, right? Because these things is a string, but in age we have not used double quote because this is an integer. Okay, now how we will access the value from that user object? So this is an object data types. So this is not a integer because inside user we have name string, email string, and age is integer or number. So we can access using dot operator. So user dot name. So now let's refresh this page. So we are getting Vishwarup Adhikari. Now if you want to access the age, so user dot age. Now let's go and refresh this page. We are getting 25. So we understood the object data types. Next is null, that means nothing. So let's say we have a variable called 25. Now z equal to null. Now inside z is nothing. So let's alert these things z. So let's go to and refresh this page. 25, sorry. Oh, sorry. Var. Oh, sorry. Null. So let's refresh this page. Okay. Oh, these things we are getting. Null. So let's refresh. We are getting null. So like if you declared a variable, so z equal to 25 or 255, now you are getting this one. Now you can z equal to null. So let's refresh this page. You are getting null. That means there is no value. So this is another data types null. So you can declare or you can like specify the value or you can remove the value using null. Next thing is undefined. So when you will declare var t, that means the variable is declared but it's we have not stored any variable, so that is undefined. So let's alert this one. So here you can see undefined. So var, let's say xyz, this variable is ned, undefined. Now xyz equal to 15. That means now x is number. X y z equal to hello. Now this is string. X y z equal to 15, 20. Now this is array. X y z equal to f name, l name. Now this is object. Okay. Now x y z equal to true. True. Boolean. Now x y z equal to null. Null. So hope that you understood the different data types in JavaScript and how to use them. And if you have any question, then please write comment below this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.